Checking 1, 2, 3. Checking 1, 2, 3. Checking 1, 2. Checking 1, 2. Checking 1, 2. Hang on 1 second. All right, let's try this and see what happens. All right, let's start it over again. Checking 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Checking 1, 2, 3. Let's see if that worked. I hope that worked. Let's go back to the comments here. All right. Can you hear me now? All right, Bato, excellent show. Yeah, I know. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm trying. Can you hear me okay now? Michael Ankers, everybody. See, that's what happens when I change things up, man. Danny Mick, I apologize. Bato Caps, I apologize. Michael Ankers, I apologize. Thank you. Okay, so everything's okay now? Everything's good. I'll turn it up a little bit. And then, hey, Michael, I'll send you the info now. And so BottleCap says audio's perfect. Okay, yep, okay. So, all right, guys, I apologize for like 10 minutes. Something wrong with the audio here. But, oh yeah, what are you going to do? I know. I'm sorry. I am so sorry, guys. So, give me 1 second. Justin Winnings, thank you for sticking around, guys. Yeah. I'm going to go get the info now, and then we'll bring Mr. Michael Ankers in here. So, yeah, so we can chat with him. Yeah, I haven't been in the studio in a while, so, that's probably why, because I started to change things up. And then, so it's just been quite a bit, It's been months since I did the studio here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's been quite a while. Okay, hang on. So, and then hopefully we can get some, when you come in, hopefully we won't have any issues, but just in case, you know what I'm saying? All right, so hang on a second. Now, yeah, I haven't sent it yet, man. I'm going to in a bit. Hang on 1 minute. I'll send it to you in a few minutes. Just give me 1 second. I'm getting the info for you now, brother. Hang on. I'm getting the thing for you. Hang on. Okay, 1 second. Michael, I'm getting the info for you now, so give me 1 minute. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. I apologize. Let's close this out. Close, and then... Hey, Nest Lover, what's up? Thank you. Yeah, I know I'm having issues. I'm having issues, guys. Sorry. I apologize. Yeah, but, I'm trying. I really am. I'm really trying. Let's see. Can we get rid of that? All right. So Michael, I'm gonna use Twitter to send the info out to you. Sorry guys. Kind of a bit of a weird day. See, I tried. This what happens when I try new things, right? Or old things, or I haven't. Hey, the Sambify, I haven't been here forever. What's going on? How you doing? One of my favorite candies. Hey, oh, Colorado Martini's here too. Hey, how you doing? You got 7 watching. Yes, you're doing okay for your second time doing it. I know, man. Isn't it weird? I haven't been in this. I haven't had this set up. Rising Moon, what is up? How was? Oh, Thanksgiving was great, man. Thanks so much. Yeah, and I have not been in the studio with the microphone and everything set up. It's a bit of a, do Soundify. You guys know about audio, man. You know what a pain in the ass. You too, Danny. You know about the audio, how the horde. Yeah, you know how. Hey, Terry, what is up? How are you? Yeah, you know how the audio is a pain. So I apologize for like the people who were here for like the first 10 minutes. Yeah, Ness Lover is here. Thanks so much. 5 inches of snow here. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. So like the first 10 minutes of this was a wash. So sorry, guys. Pennsylvania can get all the snow this year, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, but yeah. I really am, guys. I'm really trying. Oh my God! Look at all the people. UXX only. What's up, man? Thank you. Hey, appreciate you being here, man. Yeah, wow, great seeing you, Bottle Calves, Mr. Captain Jack. I know, it's great to see Dezombify, guys. And all right, let's see what happens. It's probably gonna start. No, it's lagging on. Oh, it is. Okay, I'm sorry. It might have started a different stream. I'm not sure. Oh boy, hang on. Having all kinds of issues today. I don't understand. Hang on, guys. No, I'm coming. I'm on my way. I promise. Oh boy. I don't understand what is happening. All right. How about now? Is it going now or what? No, it should be going now. It looks like it's working. Guys, let me know on your end. 27 in. Okay. It's back now. Okay, cool. Yeah, thank you, Artzilla. Appreciate it. Okay, we should be good now, I think. Everything should be working okay. Okay, está bien, the Zombify. Can you guys hear me okay? Miley and Ashley, I haven't seen you guys in like forever. It's fine now. Okay, cool. Okay, Michael, I'm gonna bring you in. Let's hope that it, fingers crossed, no promises. This has been like a nightmare, this whole thing. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. Sorry, Michael. Yeah, I know. So, Michael, I'm going to send you the info now. So, let's see. Let's give it a shot. Oh, boy. Sorry, guys. I apologize, man. And you guys watching, you're like, man, yeah, as long as I've been streaming, you figured this wouldn't be a problem anymore, but it looks like XSplit, like crashed on me. XSplit crashed. And then I had to restart like the stream. It was like a mess. But Michael, I'm sending you the info now, and let's fingers crossed, and let's try this out. Let's see what happens. All right. how is it going in Chi-Town? Remember? Yeah, it's going okay. I mean, we're on lockdown. Well, we're not in lockdown, but a lot of things are closed. I knew Michael before he was famous and on, really. Okay, cool. It's okay. Justin Winnings. Thank you, man. Hey, Justin Winnings have been here with me. I hope everyone's doing well today. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah, it should be okay now. Morning, Asia. Yeah, thank you so much. Hopefully the stream kept going even though there was a lot of dropouts, But just trying to bring Michael Ankers on. So sorry. I apologize, guys, for all the weirdness. Yeah. Audio issues and all kinds of different things happening. Yep, but it should be working fine now. I should be going. Let me know once you come in. Let me know if it works, and we'll try it again. Aisha, what's new? How are you? The Zombify, you guys been streaming, or are you guys? I haven't been getting any notifications or anything like that. It's weird. And Justin Winnings, yeah. Okay, same here in MI. All right. Always got to catch you and everyone here. I know it's been like, this year seems like such a waste, right? Yeah, just don't do it again. I'll try, It's weird. Like I should really be in the studio more often. You know what I'm saying? That way I wouldn't have any problems. Yeah. Hey Wesley, what's up, man? Yeah, I hope so. Aisha, do you ever sleep? I know you guys. I was on with you guys last night. With Miscast Entertainment. No, we just moved into a new place 2 weeks ago. Plus, honestly, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Dezombify. We all have things, man. Like issue, like yeah. For a while, I was, let's see, let's see if the audio works. I don't know if it will, but we'll try it. Let's see. Michael Ankers is here, guys. We'll talk to him today. So no photographs. Laughing my ass. It's like 6:30 p.m. here. Hey, what's up, man?
Hi.
Hey, can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Cool. Hey, what's up, Philip Cochran? How are you, man? Hey, Michael, I gotta apologize to you, brother. I'm sorry about this whole thing, man. Yeah. I was like, man, I'm like, what is the deal? Like, I was just talking for like the first 15 minutes, and I'm just like, blah 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 blah, and then no one can hear me, and I'm just like, this sucks.
I know. I thought, because I had a college thing, I was like, I've got to do early for an interview. I was like, I'll just check on my phone if something. I was like, oh, I can't hear you. I was like, is it my phone? So I went onto my laptop and I was like, oh, it must be muted or something. So I was like, you're muted from no one can hear.
Yeah, it's pretty weird, and I should have tested this out last night. I mean, I did set everything up, and I kind of did. But the best thing to do, I guess, is to actually just test stream to make sure everything is working properly. And I didn't do that, and I wish I had done. But anyways, guys, everybody in the chat, I guess it works out good because we got a lot of people in the chat. I want to introduce you guys to Mr. Michael Ankers, and if you guys don't know about Mr. Michael Ankers, he's a singer, songwriter, musician, and you have the floor, bro. You wanna tell us about yourself? Tell everybody in the chat.
Yeah, so hi everyone. So for those of you who don't know me, like Sam just said, I am Michael Ankers, and I have a music YouTube channel called Michael Ankers Music, where I do song covers, original songs, all that jazz. I also have a vlog channel called Michael Ankers Vlogs, where I'm doing vlogmas at the moment for Christmas and stuff. So I am an aspiring singer-songwriter from England, in a town called Chadderton. You might have heard of Manchester and stuff. and I'm singing on YouTube, and I release my own songs, and I have, which I think we're going to talk about anyway, but I have a Christmas song called Special Time coming out this Friday, so if you want to check that out, do. It's basically about me, so hi everyone, I'm Michael Ankers, I'm 16, I sing the songwriter, I have certain special needs, and I live in England. That's just me.
Okay, so that's awesome. And so have you been singing and doing music like your entire life, or was it something that you just started doing like the last couple of years, or has it been just ongoing?
It started. Well, although like a lot of people like listen to music and like sing lots of songs, I always say the main place it started for me. So I know like stories are like different in different countries like yours. So in not in the UK they have primary school, which is from like the ages of I think 3 years old to 11 years old, and so you're there for about 8 years. And in year 5, which would have been about 10 or 11 years old,
Okay.
I started in the school choir. And that's, well, I always like listening to music and stuff like a lot of people do. So that's when I mainly started, and that would have been about, probably like 5 or 6 years ago.
Okay.
So the majority of my life, I've always liked music, but I've been focused on singing from when I was a little kid. But yeah.
Yeah. Wow. So how do you when was like the first time you decided, well, I'm going to go on camera and try my YouTube channel and everything? Like, how did that all start? Did you start on YouTube, or did you start on a separate platform, like maybe like Facebook or something? Or
I started YouTube about, well, not the one I'm on now, but a different YouTube channel. About, I think, so in high school, well, I've left now because I'm at college now, so high school is 11 to 16 years old, and in year 9, you're like 13, 14 years old anyway. So in when I was about 13 or 14, I started YouTube because I did obviously like song covers, and then I did vlogs and stuff as well. But unfortunately, what happened with that one was I unfortunately, as YouTube happens, lost the login info for both of these things. So I don't know if I can't. But also, I'm sort of conscious I should start a fresh channel. Some of my channels I restarted YouTube again, got copyright claim for some reason. Well, obviously, when you sing it, you do sometimes.
Right.
And then the Michael Ankers music one I started in August last year. So in August this year, I did a video about that 1 year YouTube anniversary. And then, so obviously I started song covers, original songs, and then my vlog channel, which has got about 31 subscribers.
Okay.
I started about a few months ago because I started doing vlogs, obviously during lockdown. I started doing, well, I was always like doing vlogs and stuff, but that's what I used to do with my music. But I started doing a few vlogs on my music channel, and people were like, oh, we should do more. So what I did was to sort of separate my music where I do song covers, whatever, and then I've got my vlog channel where I do like, hauls and vlogs and whatever else to separate. I thought that was when I sort of probably started.
Wow. So do you think like having like this, well, the whole thing with the virus, everything, like you can't perform. So like I come from like performing live, right? So this whole lockdown for me has been horrible, because I can't go out and perform, and that's kind of where I came from. And I came from the time where there was no internet, you know what I mean? So the way to get yourself out there was to perform live. But now, because of this lockdown, okay, oh, the little doggy. It's okay. Yeah, your mic, I think Yeah,
Sorry,
there you go.
let's set him off, but I don't know what. Let's set him off then. Anyway, sorry about that. That's the life of having a dog.
That's okay, man. Hey, it's all good. It's all good, brother. So, so do you think like this gave like people that are performers for like live streams or YouTube or video a better opportunity because more people will be watching, you know what I mean, since they can't see them. So do you think this is a good thing as far as like performers who say not necessarily live performers?
Yeah, I think in obviously my use examples, obviously if you're showing a band and stuff, like want to be able to go out and do this and whatever. Like for me, for example, I go to a performing arts school where I do lots of like drama and singing on Saturday, and in May, obviously before all this pandemic started in March and stuff, we were rehearsing for a variety show, like doing different things. Obviously, that got cancelled because theaters were closed and stuff in the UK and across of the globe. So in that respect, obviously, it's like, oh, we can't do a show. But I feel like with like virtual performances, like YouTube, I've been doing like a lot of Instagram lives where I just like chat to everyone, and everyone asks people always like, can you sing for us? We're like doing a bit of singing. Obviously we're doing like song covers as well. I feel like obviously I've been able to obviously do that, and obviously so in a way it is good because like you still can obviously go on YouTube, like if you've got a like you just find a karaoke version of a song on your mic and you sing whatever. So I think it's good in that respect. Obviously for some people like you who do like more live performances, it's a bit like, oh, but obviously there have been some people that might have done somewhere to do a live performance, but it's virtual, but they might have like dances and whatever. But obviously it's virtual for whoever's watching, but I think it's good and bad. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, so I mean, wow. So you, how do you get over like your stage fright? Like if you have like fear of like, do you have any like advice for people who are say that are having a hard time getting over their stage, or does it come just natural for you? This is something that you just like, you know, oh, you just do it, or was it something that you had to practice at?
I think obviously for everyone, I think even like everyone has a bit of a state. So like for me, like I come across as like quite confident. Like if you met me in real life, a lot of people say that I come across as like confident, like character and stuff. So I don't know if you know this or not. So a few last year and the year before, I auditioned for Britain's Got Talent, and I think I got stage fright then because, so what happens, I think a lot of people think you just go straight through to the judges like Simon Cowell and whoever, but you don't, you have the producers of the show you auditioned for first. So I auditioned first in December 2018 and then October 2019 last year. And I think was one of the main first things. And obviously I never got that. And I don't know why, but I think with it being an audition, that's when I got stage fright.
Wow.
Even though it was in front of only two people, because it was just the producers auditioned at first. I think the first time I went into not what we'll for this year, and then the second year I went last year. They said it was a different producer who I auditioned for, but said that get used to singing in front of people, and I think sometimes obviously some people might just be naturally scared as if they're quite shy, but I think as well it depends on who you're singing for, how many people, what song you're singing, how much time you've had to practice and stuff for, where you perform, and it just, I think some people obviously naturally,
yeah,
I'm really nervous, sometimes should I sing this or not, but I think it's generally, sometimes obviously some people are naturally obviously, which is understandable if you're shy, but obviously some people are quite confident, but I think it depends sometimes, even confident singers, maybe may get nervous, depending on who they're singing for, how many people,
yeah. So just real quickly, I just want to say a roll call to Haunted by Haunted is here. Julie P, who is also from the UK, she's here. Yeah, Danny Mick is. So everybody's they're enjoying this. I'm enjoying talking to you. This is awesome. So what I was going to ask you then, how do you go about like getting your music to sing to? You write, or do you like just collaborate with people? How do you get your music to sing to?
So for my songs, like I write my own songs. So most of the songs I've ever done of my YouTube, I've written myself, or one of them someone wrote for me. But all of my songs, most I write myself. The new, and obviously I've been abroad, but the music. Sometimes, well, one of my songs I did a few months ago, earlier this year or late last year, called Williams to Disabilities, someone I knew from that Stuart Art, they did music for it, and then I just and I wrote the lyrics and I said, could I sing? And obviously sometimes with music, I might sing it a certain way. I say, I want to sing it this way, so someone might make the music for me.
Yeah.
A lot of my songs that I've done mostly on my YouTube. Some have been, well, one or two have been off the music. I've collaborated with someone like on the disability one I did, and then some of them, well, quite a few of them are, if obviously, because obviously there's a lot of non-copyright free music on YouTube that like people use for the vlogs or videos. And what I do is sometimes I might find it, I'm like, oh, I like this.
Yeah.
So I try to ask whoever's made it, and I always let them know, and I credit the person in the description whoever's made it. Like for my last song called Fabulous, the people who made it, I was just looking for each reviews and I was like, oh, that sounds good. So I let them know, and they said that they were very supportive. They commented on every video to do with it. And for my upcoming song, this was for my upcoming song, which was performance out on Friday, the studio I go to, the owner and producer of the studio made this. So this was the first professionally made music by a professional studio. So it was recorded at the studio. So what happened was I sent him a voice note on WhatsApp, and he, guitar and whatever, came up with a melody, and then I went and recorded, edited some of it, and but it just depends.
Yeah. No, that's awesome because, and you stay creative that way. And, what's cool that we're in this era that, like, there's such a great way to share, music with each other. There's people who are they don't sing, but they do songwriting, and then they put their stuff out there for people to use if they want to.
Yeah.
So you have that available. Then you mentioned YouTube Music has free stuff available. So the avenues for singers are vast, which is great because back where I came from, like, you literally had to go find people to jam with, to sing with, and collaborate with, and because there was no internet. Can you imagine no internet?
See, this, I was born in the 21st century and I'm only 16 years old. I'm like, obviously I've got family, with, born before the internet and whatever, and they're like, we used to do this, blah, 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 blah. Like, my mum's she's 55. Obviously, so, certain people, obviously, you meet people, you're family, you maybe your grandparents or your mum and dad or whoever, who was born before, the invention of the internet. I feel like even some people, I'm not saying everyone, but some people who were born before and, they sort of were the sort of first people to, and now just sort of born, and then, it all started after 2004, after I was born. I think, obviously, I think even people who don't, obviously, some people, and they struggle with technology and stuff, depending on your age and stuff. And I think a lot of people, especially at the moment with Corona and the lockdowns and whatever else, obviously more people have been. I think if we didn't have the internet, like you said, you might have to go to someone and genre. And obviously not just in terms of music, but in terms of like communicating with stuff. Like I talk to my friends and my family like on video calls, which is the internet, and like on Instagram, or like I'm talking to on Zoom. I think it's just like I don't know. I don't think in some ways like just I should. I know obviously people say it's good to see people in person, but obviously like we kind of are virtually. But I think in some ways, like if you say someone lived in a far away country like me and you do, like different countries, like if we can't afford to like book a flight or something, like it should have technologies to like
Yeah. So do you have certain preferences as far as your genre of music? Like, okay, for example, like I come from the death metal world, but I'm very open to different styles of music, and that's why it's like, hey, I don't mind having you on, you know what I'm saying, like, and so you can talk about your music, but I also been getting into a lot of the retro '80s style, with the synth type music. Do you have a preference of genres of things that you definitely like go to? You're like, I really love this band or singer, or so. What are your favorites? What are your inspirations?
Obviously, like being a teenager, like obviously some people think you like rap music or whatever. Like certain generations may prefer different music, some may like the same. And I think with teenagers, a lot of people would say, "Oh, you like rap music?" Like, my main favourite genre is like pop, like people like Little Mix or like Blackpink. I don't know, just put, like heavy metal, things like you do. I feel like there's certain songs in certain genres of music, like I might have heard of Oasis, or
okay.
In the UK they were sort of like they weren't heavy metal, but they were like stuff. I feel like obviously like there's certain songs like rock and stuff like. Generally, I wouldn't like, but there's certain ones like specifically from certain other genres that I like. My main favourite is pop, but like in terms of like you were saying about inspirations, like obviously some like different people like singers do different genres at different times of their life or whatever. I mainly try and focus on sort of pop style music, like sort of modern. But I like to also like sing songs like that might have been, even if it's like from 6 years ago, people say that's an old song. It's even like Adele, like Hello by Adele, it's one of my favourite songs like to sing, or Alicia Keys or something like that.
Yeah.
It's sort of like early pop, but some like certain songs like classical in a way, like obviously certain songs have like a few different genres mixed in, but it just depends.
Wow. Cool. So what about like do you have any influences from the past? Say like do you like the Beatles? Do you like Eric Clapton? Are you into any of those older bands or no?
Well, say Oasis for example, obviously they're obviously I think everyone, like if you haven't heard of the Beatles, there's something wrong with you. Obviously, like I've heard certain songs by the Beatles. I kind of think of them as like, obviously, like everyone wants to be like the Beatles, like famous, doesn't it? If you want to be singer, and stuff, or in a band, like modern ones, and like Oasis, which was UK band. There's one of their songs I particularly like. I think it's from like Sound Like a Mate or something like that. I connected with that song because it was a song that I did in music in high school that I sort of like picked up. I feel like there's certain like past, people that I can learn from, like this fact, this is a bit random, but like no Pat, for example, I know he was born a few hundreds.
Please saying that. Oh, that's funny. Let's see. Let me just double check YouTube real quickly. I'm pretty sure we're back. Guys in the chat, I apologize for all the weirdness. I don't know what's going on with XSplit today, but it has crashed on me. Okay, so we should be. It looks like we're good. Yeah.
I'll just check myself. It looks all right.
All right, let's see. Looks like we're good. We got 5 watching. Are you guys back? You're back. Yes, we're back. We are back. Woo! All right. Jesus Christ, this whole stream is like,
Honestly, it's fine because I had an interview in July. I did a live collab where I did like a get rid of me for an interview, and someone on YouTube interviewed me. And I tell you what, we did we recorded it on Instagram Live.
Yeah.
And there was a point we were about halfway through, and it was like, oh, suddenly we couldn't hear each other, the person who was interviewing me. So I was like, oh. So we have to do it again. Well, we didn't have to do all of it again, but we have to sort of go on live again and then finish it off. But so it happens. I should know.
Okay. Yeah, I did go researching. I saw that you did an interview with these two girls. I forgot their names.
Yeah, I think the channel's called Girl Sparkles Able, and then I think the main two. Well, I think there's 4 sisters, but the main 2 are Rachel and Rebecca. I think something like that. But yeah, I think yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I went looking and I was just like, oh, okay. There's another interview that you did.
That was so basically you're my second proper YouTube interview.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm very glad to have you on as a second interview. Yeah, I mean, I know that we had talked about it before, but then I think during November things got really crazy because of people had holiday, and then I got work and a lot of different things happened in my life that I was just yeah, and I wasn't, I wasn't in any shape to be able to do but so this is working out perfectly because now we can actually spend some time and,
I know it's weird, when I did the interview with Joe Spartans Able, they were like, it's so nice to meet you, because obviously you might talk, if I, when I'm, on the phone, watching you, typing.
Oh, wow, thanks.
And, it's very, it's nice when you actually, even if it's not in person, virtually, you get to meet someone properly. It's oh my god, hello, you might have known them sort of online, but it feels when you actually get to speak to them properly, it's nice.
Yeah, no, that's exactly right. And it's cool that everybody gets to meet you and get to listen to you, and then then you got this premiere happening, right? Is that coming up Friday? And it's gonna be what on YouTube or?
Yeah, so what's happening on Friday, if everyone doesn't know, is, it's not the premiere exactly, but I've not set it as a premiere, but I've said that it'll be uploaded at 7 p.m. So on this Friday, the 4th of December 2020, 7 p.m. UK time, so it might be about 1 p.m. for you, but as I've mentioned during the interview, I have a new Christmas song coming out on Friday this week, 7 p.m. UK time. So the Christmas song is called Special Time, and it's going to be available on my YouTube, my YouTube channel, My Fantasy Music. If anyone wants to sort of listen to a bit of it, there's a tease on my YouTube anyway, because I did a Christmas song announcement video, so there's this teaser at the end of that, or if you go on some recent vlog video on my vlog channel, or if you go on the social media, there'll be updates, and there'll be on the social media, there's a teaser of it, so I know you said you saw it on Twitter.
Yeah.
So there's a 30-second audio teaser, so if anyone wants to sort of get what it sounds like before it's released on Friday, but it's out this Friday, 4th of December at 7 p.m. UK time.
Oh wow, that's awesome. And I really like how you promote your stuff, and you're very outgoing and very confident, which is I admire that in a person, you know what I mean? Because we're up against a lot of trolls and a lot of negativity, right? And that's something that I am just completely against. I think it's It's not good. I think that we have a way of communicating in such a good way with a lot of different people from all over the world. So it's like, for you to be out there and like, just doing your thing and just being you, I admire that. I think that's awesome, because no one should ever have to hide or pretend just because the people are not accepting of whatever they're doing. I think that it's important to showcase everyone for whatever that they do that makes them special. And, I just wanted to say that. And I think that's why I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm glad to bring Michael on here because he's very confident. He's doing his thing and he's really trying to get out there, and yeah. And then for being, you're a young man, I know when I was your age, I had the entire world telling me, oh, you suck. You'd stop playing guitar. You're wasting your time with death metal. You're doing, like, I'm telling you, man, everybody, like the teachers, my parents, fuck, even my friends, man, you know what I mean? Like, it was like, I'm up against the world, like, fuck. But you know what? I didn't stop. I didn't give up. And I think that, because I was trying to think of what I could tell you, like, if I can go back into when I was 16, it's just to keep being you, man, keep being strong, stay confident, keep pushing, keep working, don't ever stop, man. And then eventually you're going to be where you want to be. And I think that that's a special thing,
Yeah, because, like, obviously, even, like you said, like, you get people in real life or online or whatever, like, you shouldn't do this, because, like, some of my previous songs that I've released, and people might be like, hey, you can't sing. Oh, well, there was this, I did a few months ago, during lockdown, obviously we're doing a few more covers and stuff, and there was this particular cover I did of a song called Under the Surface by, like, this YouTuber called Jenna Davis, and that got a lot of views. That got to about, before I sort of deleted it off YouTube, that got to about just over 2,000 views, and obviously you get likes and dislikes, and I was like, I don't take what I'm like, just like now, and that got a lot of
Hey, your mic, Michael, your mic.
Sorry.
That's okay. That's all right. It's okay.
For some reason, my laptop must have. Anyway.
No problem.
Now, where was it? So about, like, online stuff. Obviously, everyone gets, hate or whatever, and like, I had a YouTube video covered a particular one that went sort of got more views than most of my other ones, and I got a lot of negative criticism, like, you're making my ears bleed or things like that, and I was just like, delete, like, so I don't have to deal with that. And then I've got another one of my covers that's 1,000 some views, and that's got a lot of positive positive, like, comments and stuff, which is lovely. And obviously I still get, like, people like, you can't sing, and obviously everyone has a right to their own opinion. But I think like, obviously everyone gets it. I just deal with it like, I'm just like, that's your opinion. Like, that's your opinion. That's just like everyday life and stuff. But yeah.
Yeah, and I think that the amazing thing is to just keep on, like, to see, like, things have changed for the better. I think, like, more accepting, like, especially, like, I can say that I was one of, like, when I was in my 20s, everything was just metal, like, oh, I don't want to listen to anything else. But then, the more I realized that, the more bored I got with just one genre of music, that I needed to explore something more, And when I did that, I opened up my horizons, and I started listening to a lot of different things. And I'm like, you know what, this is better. And it actually helped me be a better musician in that regards, because I was open to listening to. As a matter of fact, one of my favorite bands is Pink Floyd. What do you think about Pink Floyd?
think I've actually heard of them. I have slightly heard of them as far as I know. I think that, well, from what I've heard, they're quite good, but I've not like majorly like listened to any of the music. I don't think I've heard of them, and I know people say they're good, but I'm not particularly like listening.
Wow. Yeah, I just I didn't listen to them at first, but then eventually I started to, you know what I'm saying, and then I eventually got into a lot of different styles because of them. So they help me out quite a bit. So now, what are you planning on as far as like how you release your music? This is interesting because like a lot of older musicians, they want to make CDs, right? But for you, like, what is your best way to get your music out? Is it just streaming, or is that probably the way to go?
Yeah. So hello, and this is my dog. Hello, saying hello. This is my dog, Dave, anyway. So, for me personally, with, like, music and stuff, I usually post, well, obviously, like you were saying about promotion before, I promote on the Twitter and my Instagram and whatever, TikTok as well. And then the main platform I use to like upload music is my YouTube. Like people have said I should use Spotify, but I'm still thinking about using Spotify. But at the moment, with my like song covers and things, like I'll sing live on Instagram and stuff. But the main place I upload like the full songs and whatever is my YouTube. But yeah.
Wow. So what's your dog's name? What's your doggy's name?
So you want to say hello? Oh, he's laid down. So my dog is called Dave. I've had him for 7 years.
Wow.
Yeah, 7 years. So we got him when he was 1. Well, that's what they said. He thought it was about 1. They didn't know his exact age, but they said he was about 1. So we got him in April 2013 when he was about 1.
Wow.
And so every April, so basically the day we got him, we say the day we got him is his birthday. That's what we count it as. So we've had him for 7 years. He's 8 years old.
Okay.
9. But it's a border collie crossed with a Labrador. But yeah.
Wow, cool, man. That's awesome. So you're doing besides this Friday is gonna be the premiere of your latest song. What else do you have planned? Do you have like things more songs coming before 2021, or is that just the only one that you're gonna release?
At the moment, this is probably my last song of this year. But at the moment, I am working on. Well, I'm not going to say. I won't say too much.
Okay.
There's a YouTube. There's 2 singers from India. I think they're from India, but they're Indian. But they can sing in English, speak English, whatever. And called Two Flavoured, and I'm currently working with them on a song. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing that, but they're the main key. And I've got some plans for next year. I've not started working on it with them for their song that I'm going to be featuring with them. I've got some ideas in my head that I want to be doing next year for like songs and stuff. So for the majority, like in terms of like songs and stuff, for this, like for December, it's going to be a Christmas song, because on Sunday, this Sunday, I'm going to the studio to record a acoustic video for on last Sunday I recorded the music video, so I'm getting everything done for that. And then the main other thing, obviously celebrating Christmas and stuff, but the main other things in terms of like YouTube, I'm doing on the vlog channel, I'm doing Vlogmas every few days, where I might vlog something about, something to do with Christmas, winter, up until the 25th, and that's what I'm doing, really.
Awesome, man. That's great. And then, like, you'll probably be, like, putting some behind-the-scenes stuff up, right, on your, like, Twitter and stuff. Yeah.
So, I'll talk about the music video, why not? So, yeah, I filmed some of the behind the scenes, because the first scene for the music video I filmed in November 15th, I think, and I won't say where I filmed it, because, I don't want to spoil too much. But it's not like a big production or anything, but so I filmed, some of it is in my house for the music video, and then some of it's in a park. So I feel like, hello, I'm back behind the scenes of my music video, and I've done behind the scenes for 2 of the scenes, but I've not made the full behind the scenes video yet. But there will be a behind the scenes video, definitely.
Awesome. That's cool, man. What a great way to promote, and then just keep everybody excited and for your music, and keep things going. All right, man. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Because I'm gonna start wrapping things up, because I gotta get going with my other stuff here. But
I won't take on too long. So I just do a bit of promo. So thank you everyone. Well, thank you too for interviewing me as well. I do appreciate it. And this will be promoted on my Instagram and stuff like as you saw on Twitter yesterday.
Yeah, definitely.
So thank you to everyone who's watched the stream. I'll probably have a look through the messages, because I've not checked the YouTube chat. But thank you to everyone. So my song, Special Time, is coming out on this Friday, the 4th of December, 7 p.m. UK time. Obviously for you, it'll be like about 1 p.m, but it'll be coming out this Friday, the 4th of December. It's called Special Time. The official audio will be coming out on Friday, and then next week the lyric video and the music video will be coming out as well. But yeah.
Awesome. That's amazing, and it's I'm really glad that we were able to get things kind of fixed at the end there. Sorry about all the dropouts, the XSplit and all that. I guess it just happens, but at least we got it together at the end. And we got a lot of people on the chat to get to know who you are, to come check out your music. You guys should definitely go listen to Michael Ankers' music. Share his stuff out. Give him some support. He's starting out, and he's really confident. He's really showing his talent. So definitely go give him a shout out. Go say what's up to him. Just get to know him. It's amazing. And hey, Michael, man, I'd definitely like to have you come back. Maybe. I don't think this month, but maybe like in 2021, and see where you're at, see how your premiere did, and did it.
I'd love that, definitely.
Yeah, just catch up,
I'd love to. I'll make a big comeback like, hi, I'm back again.
Nice. All right, brother, I'm going to say my goodbyes. I will say goodbye to everybody in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, anyway, thank you everyone who's been watching.
Yeah, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. And Michael, thanks for coming on again. And we'll definitely be checking out your premiere on Friday. So that's awesome, man. All right, brother. You take care, all right?
Thank you. Bye.